Let's dive into this. Welcome to today's Explainer. If you're a focused learner who wants to cut through all the noise and get a clear, structured look at the world, you are in the exact right place. Today, we're taking a highly visual approach to the major global and national headlines from June 4th, 2026. We're going to break down some complex political maneuvers, intense active investigations, and absolutely incredible stories of human endurance. Let's get started. So here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with politics and national security, then look at danger in the skies. From there, crime and active investigations, zoom out to global events and weather, and wrap up with culture and human interests. Let's jump right in. Section 1. Politics and National Security. High-stakes governance. And this brilliantly illustrates the procedural tension unfolding in Washington right now. President Trump is set to officially nominate Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche for the permanent role. However, the immediate reaction sets the stage for a clash. Top Republicans are predicting a very tough confirmation battle ahead. So what exactly is causing this anticipated friction? Well, it largely comes down to this massive figure, $1.8 billion. To put that into perspective, that's a huge allocation of taxpayer funds, and top Republicans are preparing some pretty tough questions about it for the confirmation hearings. The fund is intended by the president to pay allies, which notably includes individuals involved in the January 6th riots. This $1.8 billion allocation is literally the central mechanism driving the pushback from the Senate. Staying within the realm of national security for a moment, we have a major development regarding classified protocols. Sources are now stating that John Bolton will officially plead guilty to mishandling classified information. This represents a highly significant legal conclusion to the ongoing questions surrounding the handling of sensitive documents at the absolute highest levels of government. Okay, let's shift gears entirely now. Section 2, Danger in the Skies, the NTSB report. Now, what's really interesting about this is just how incredibly slim this margin is. 15 feet. I mean, think about it. That is barely the length of a standard passenger car, and that is the exact razor-thin margin of clearance a commercial aircraft had over a packed East Coast highway. The specifics come directly from an NTSB preliminary report, and honestly, they're harrowing. A United jet actually struck a light pole, clearing the intensely busy New Jersey Turnpike by merely that 15-foot margin we just saw, all while attempting its landing in Newark. This wasn't just a low approach, it was an absolute near disaster. Investigators are working rapidly right now to understand the exact sequence of events that brought a commercial airliner so dangerously close to highway traffic. Moving on to Section 3, Crime and Active Investigations, Unfolding Cases. Right now, law enforcement is actively managing 4 intense, highly volatile situations across the hemisphere, which really shows the widespread strain on local resources. First, a high-stakes murder trial is currently underway for a Texas teen accused of fatally stabbing a track rival. Over in South Carolina, some incredible police body cam footage has just captured a wild, chaotic shootout unfolding right in the middle of a residential neighborhood. Offshore, down in the Bahamas, authorities are heavily intensifying their search for a missing American named Lynette Hooker. And finally, an active manhunt is underway right now in Baton Rouge for 2 suspects who completely opened fire on a car, tragically resulting in the death of a woman. It's 4 distinct crises, all developing simultaneously. Let's move out to a broader scale and see how this builds in Section 4, Global Events and Weather, Mapping the Chaos. Just look at the stark contrasts playing out globally right now. In the plains and the Northeast, we've got severe environmental extremes, destructive storms tracking right through the plains exactly as the Northeast deals with a massive, sweltering heat wave. Dropping down to Southern California, the environment is tense for a completely different reason. Widespread military drills across the region have sparked some sudden, serious local outrage. And internationally, just east of Mexico City, authorities have launched a massive investigation following an explosive incident where 4 separate natural gas trucks detonated. It's definitely a highly turbulent snapshot of the hemisphere today. Finally, we arrive at Section 5, Culture and Human Interest, Endurance and Legacy. Now you have to consider this unbelievable feat of human survival. First, a Sherpa goes missing for nearly a week on the brutal, unforgiving, sub-zero terrain of Mount Everest. I mean, the odds of survival literally plummet with every single passing hour. But then, miraculously, they are found alive. It's a sheer testament to human endurance, surviving the elements on the world's tallest peak when hope was almost entirely lost. On a much lighter, But honestly, surprising cultural note, there are incredibly strict consequences for crossing boundaries in the sports world right now. A lifetime ban has been permanently issued to two fans. Their offense? Taking a selfie right on the court during game one of the NBA Finals. So, yeah, a quick reminder that event security is definitely not playing around this season. To close out our explainer today, we look to legacy. So, the crucial point here is remembering those who served. ABC's Martha Raddatz has released a new book titled The Hero Next Door. It's a truly powerful work that details the untold, deeply personal stories of 9/11 military veterans, ensuring that the sacrifices of that specific generation are brought to light and preserved. Which brings us to a final thought I want to leave you with today. As we look at that incredible endurance on Everest, or the legacy preserved in Martha Raddatz's book, we kind of have to ask ourselves, how will the resilience and the untold stories of the 9/11 generation shape the heroes of tomorrow? Thank you so much for letting me guide you through today's explainer. I really hope this helped you cut through the noise